when my students come in, everything else melts away, and they're just able to focus on exactly what's going on stage and get lost in the story.
I really like all the shows here, and I think they're like really good.
I never see something like this in my life, but that was so positive.
It's an amazing experience.
Adventure Stage has been creating theater here at the Northwestern Settlement House since 2004, and we strive to create really dynamic and transformative theater for young audiences and families that activates the imagination and inspires dialogue and really celebrates the notion of community.
You can tell that it's meant for students. You can tell that it's something that is designed specifically for them and on their level, but it doesn't speak down to them. It's something that's meant to illuminate them.
We're creating a new, hopefully, generation of theater goers. Often we are some of the first theater that kids get to see in their lives, and I think that's really important.
We really are conscious about how this experience can open up conversation.
Before the show, we kind of talk about think about a specific theme, and then at the end of the show we look back at that theme.
My students love the talkbacks. A mix of students from different schools and different areas get to ask questions, different actors respond, and so it really is this give and take, and my students get to feel like their opinions are as valuable as anybody else's, and that's priceless.
We are developing deep relationships with classroom teachers and working in classrooms for 10, sometimes 12 weeks at a time.
I think the results that kids feel empowered to write their own stuff, direct their own stuff, devise their own stuff is what is really exciting.
The kids are rehearsing and trying something out they've never done before, and then they produce their own play. It just elevates all of our learning.
We go into those classrooms really with the goal of making those students the storytellers of their own lives. And if we can give them the tools they need to tell their story, we've empowered a young person to become a proactive young adult who can make a difference in their community. We all have stories to tell, but not all of us have the opportunity. And here in the theater, we now work actively with our community members in a number of ways to do just that.
When we had our community collaboration over the summer of 2011, we did see that empowerment. And these were friends, and these were immigrants, and they were mothers, and they decided that this was important to them, and they wanted to share this experience with each other, to act in a play.
Theater can be a way to share stories or to share experiences and relate to different people. It's a kind of a way to find a familiar language where you can share something together.
So it just gives you some sense of like belonging, and even though you're not really blood related to them, it's still a sense of family.
This program helped my kids to express. They are more sure by themselves, and that is something that I'm very glad, and thank you for all the opportunity, especially for them.